Yeah, I really enjoy this track a lot. I've been waiting so long to put this on the stream starter. Oh. Okay, so I did do a slight bit of investigating on the Dead Between time. And yeah, I have no fucking idea what that garble was for, like, I'm sure there's some weird issues, but yeah, that has to be something with OBS. Because I had nothing, didn't sound anything like that at all on my end. With that weird little, like, 30 seconds of garble that you got, last night. Yeah, no idea. That can't be on this end. I'm gonna try playing with it over the week and see if maybe we can get that fixed. Because, yeah, that's not a thing that I have been able to observe until right now, I guess. Actually, I had that really bad problem with Okami as well. I remember that. The Okami charity stream was a fucking disaster because of that. Which sucked. Because that game worked perfectly fine previously. Which means there has to be some kind of issue with OBS. So I'm not hearing that at all. I'm not even getting any hints that it's happening. No visual feedback, nothing. Like, hell, I have, like, uncapped most of the audio and just kind of gotten used to just readjusting things manually because the hard caps cause issues. I'm gonna spend some time prodding around and seeing if I can't find maybe someone else having that issue and fix, you know, a forum dig of some kind, but didn't happen today. Or just listen to this whole track. I'm sorry. I just want to listen to Bored Mood music. It's very good and you barely get to hear that much of it. Yeah, I got, words. No, I spent today, I spent today doing some of the, like, last minute cleanup for most of the, doing most of the cleanup for the Lancer game that I'm gonna try running on Saturday. Which, you know, some small spoilers for people who, might tune in and see this, but, I have added a channel, into the game Discord, called? For people who treat this like Metroid Prime. Because I happen to know that one of my players has a mech that can freely scan things in a giant AoE that takes up most of the available map space. Like, you literally have to be in, like, the literal far edge corners, like the 3 tiles in each corner of the map to avoid getting hit with code scan pulse. Or code pulse scan. So I have made a dedicated scanning channel. I'm gonna open that up closer to game. But yeah, I've been putting in, like, the legends and stuff for reading information. So yeah, that's been fun. Actually, you know what? Maybe? I don't think I can change this in the middle of... Like, the one thing I just suddenly thought of is... that might fix my problem. No, because I'm not using that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure that out. Oh well, for the moment, let's get ourselves going here. I apparently forgot to update the game a while ago, so, updated. The intro is gonna be a little loud here. Or not. It's come in pretty okay. Alright. I'm gonna turn up my... quiet on my end, even. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, last time on Dragon Ball Z here. Actually, we can pull up the bestiary, even. Yeah, so we got through the Palace of Garm. We cleaned up and found every, tier 5 job. We got our hands on Union, the summon... yeah, Union the summon. We bonked Nax and Alma for being idiots. Went on our way, and we fought Gout, the Guardian, and Gout again? So yeah, we fought guy who immolates himself. And the Guardian. And if you let the Guardian sit too long and don't do a certain... If you don't do something very particular, yeah, if you don't do 2 very particular things, first one being if you know, let a certain idiot who may or may not be named alongside a bunch of spears, yeah, he makes a hole to the moon and the entire planet's energy life source evacuates to the moon. Oops. We bonked him. Game over. Started back up. We climbed a big spooky tower because Nax found out that, oops, Gout went over to this weird tower. After we told Liz that he was an idiot, and Liz straightened up and decided to go join us instead of go ripping a hole in the moon and the earth. And from there, yeah, we went to a weird tower because Nax was there and Gout was there, and they're both gonna plan on doing something very dumb. And we kind of let them do something very dumb. The end. The world was cursed, and thus began a new era where everyone didn't exist anymore or something. But hey, we got to see a really cool animation of Nax killing the menu itself. for us to decide how we were going to handle the problem. Which, because again, we did something that we weren't supposed to do. Or to say, we didn't do something we were supposed to do. So that happened. Oh yeah, I forgot. Why is your counter hit so hard? Oh, right! That's why. Because, yeah, some of my 3 out of the 4, or half of us are, yeah, 10 levels below the others. Right. So he's pretty tough for an overall. Yeah, they're a random spawn here. Oh yeah, I'm Virtuos. Yeah, okay, I'm Virtuoso, yeah. So yeah, 3 out of 4 of us are at our new job. We're just waiting for Tama to catch up in 3 levels. And then Tama will join the party as Soul Stealer. For now, we have Virtuoso, which I am now insta-killing things. Annihilator, where Doc insta-kills things probably faster than I can. By raw damage output alone. And Tech, who can heal. So yeah, we've had a bit of a time. Once we complete the tower, I'm gonna do a side quest or 2. For now. Oh, right. They won't pick me up in the forest. Yep, we do have AoE regen and overheal, so we're pretty much on the good luck dying train. At least in any meaningful fight. Oh wait, we're in the wrong place. I need to go to the tower. Why am I here? Being silly. I have like an instrument on my back. I think that's supposed to be like an instrument case. You know, death violin, man. It's actually kind of hard to tell because it just looks like tassel or something coming off that. From one angle, and from the other angle it just makes my arms look big. Okay, right. I'll head over this way. Fuck man. Kind of head up and left. All right. Yeah, it always does that, but it doesn't go anywhere. I assume it's just weird technical issue with the thing that doesn't work. I would be unsurprised if there was just some kind of guff reason for it. I don't think there's anything that will bother us in the sky. I still need to play FF12 at some point. It is on the list. I keep meaning to play it, and then I keep getting sidetracked to other things, and that gets pushed aside. Like, I was talking with TechBane earlier, and he was asking about Dragon Quest games to play on like a handheld thing. So I was talking about that, and Dragon Quest IX came up, and I realized I haven't played Dragon Quest IX since it released back in 2010? It came out like right before my birthday in 2010. I actually have very distinct memories of it, even. Like really distinct memories of that. That's one of few things in my life I have very distinct memories of. And so that came up in discussion, and I was like, fuck it. I keep trying to play that game again and again, and I keep ending up just stopping partway through. And since I've been like yammering I was yammering about it with people in mic chat, so it turned into like here's a thing to do progress reports on and just like talk about as I go, which has been a minute since I've done something like that on Discord. So now I'm just kind of committing to the bit on that one. So yeah, I'm playing Dragon Quest IX on the side here. Oh yeah, I forgot Cut Waltz. Cut Waltz does percentile damage, 25% of an enemy's health. Just flat. And I have Meta Rain. I still have Survey. I can get decent bullets here, so... Nah, it's fine. We'll get a nap when we get up there. Oh hey, a free gun. Will be potentially relevant for Amma, I think. An Exo. I did sport probably here, so... I already had an Exo. Okay. Right, gotta go up. Okay, can't do all because you have that. I don't have Pike anymore. I miss Pike. I want Pike back. Give me Pike back. Blood tonic while we have it. Or wait, I need to use Overpanac, right? Yeah, it's fine. We have ways around deleting massive amounts of our health. No point worrying about it. false. Ooh, a Gaius. You're using the Calf Witch. The Gaius better. Yeah, but minus 100 speed. 665. We currently rocking? 533, also a bunch of skill. Tempting. It is, in fact, tempting. Fine. Fine, take it. Take more power. Minus 100 speed. You're still faster than Tech. Alright, sure. Like, that is notably pointing out the advantage that you get from just having, like, 20 levels in a class that has, like, 3.5, a 4-star growth rate in speed. Alright. You got 2 more levels left, and then we can change you over. You can also now tell multiple enemies with magic defense to tell them to go fuck themselves. Alright, what am I? Gotta go up and the right? Yeah, it's a notable exchange in cost here, but hey, 2.5 damage, and I think it's a better debuff as well. That's the spell that makes my other spells kill faster. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so, for presented obvious reasons, not been too worried about taking a nap, because there's a full heal here. Anyway. For one last time, let's pick a fight with the gang. Even if all goes well at the top of this tower, we probably won't be climbing down the world we know. So let's take this chance. How about one last fight? Sure. Great. Now then. So, you know, worth remembering. Fights put ether in the air. Ether is extremely useful for what we're about to be doing. Yeah, we got a whole gang to chew through here. Alright, give me... Photon gun. Photon on pairs. Keep it clean. fine. I know what I'm doing. Oh, right, I don't even have advance anymore either. Survey failed, which doesn't imply that they have something. Not that I'm terribly worried about it. Bear's taking a whole bunch of damage from that. Hey, I have new attack. Heat walls? Cross walls. The other. Oh, a win's a win. I don't have anything particularly special to give you, so take this instead. Oh, I got a black card. Everyone else, will probably get mad if I asked for another fight, so that's that. But, thanks. I needed to get at least one more fight with you lot in, so I'm glad you could indulge me. I gotta talk to Fares and get this warp circle set up. Alright, I'm letting Fares and Liz take the reins on all this. I've been told I have a bit of a terrible track record with my plans. I'd argue that there's been lots of extenuating factors, but I've also been told now's not the time for that. Keep fucking things up, buddy. Not that Liz has had better plans, so I don't know why you're trusting him over you, but hey. Alright. Yep, let's go. Alright. So, we're going up. Nothing at this point is going to change for now. It means that we have enough juice in the air to send all of us up at once. Instead of only the 4 of us. Army of Garm's not here. So yeah, that little tidbit about how fights put ether into the air, it actually, you know, it became relevant eventually at some point in the story. So that's nice. Yeah, so we've seen all of this. Route to my original plan. Yeah, let's put a hold on you lasering me to death. There's things going on. Yes, that's fine. We healed before coming up here. We know what we're doing. I refuse to let you determine how the new world shall be born. Alright, so he's easy enough to explodinate. Ugh. Fitting pathetic end for a man like that. Alright, come, let's fight. I wish to reintroduce myself. I am the guardian, my death shall bring renewal to the world. Upon my death, all worlds shall be cursed. As I fall, so shall the world suffer the same fate. Now, so you can bring forth a brilliant night. Just come up here to get set on the sidelines. This beast shall die tonight. So yeah, I think I pointed out earlier, but yeah, there's a reason Nax sucks as a guest character. Yeah, Nax is, he has an attack that just randomly hits anything on the field, which includes us. So that's a lot of fun. I'm gonna start with that. Actually, no. Put the defense down on that, actually. Go for a Jodan on that one. When? Yeah, he hit me twice! You piece of shit, hit me twice! You photon gun. Maybe don't do that immediately. An effector. Regen. It's fine, I'm not worried about overheal for this particular fight. Look, we're doing 6,000 casually here. Not too worried about it. Forgot you got your recovery smashed on that one. That's fine. There we go. I am defeated. Make your final fatal attack. When I stepped in that teleporter, I made a small wish. I wished that no matter what, I would see this through. Whatever felled this beast before ordained me. That's not gonna happen. Honk. Get speared, idiot. So yeah, we don't even have to bother with the second fight. You do actually still have to fight him if you deal with them first. The first time you see this ending. You still do have to normally fight him. But yeah, if you come back the second time and you've gotten them together, yeah, Liz just stabs him and ends it. Saves you having to do this entire protracted sequence again. Seems we got through and teleported a bit further up than we should have. Now, what have we wandered into? And we beat up Nax while we were at it. So, what happens if we didn't finish you off here? You just leave? The world is already ready to be reborn, and I too shall fall. A curse will and must come about. And a curse you've said to bring upon everyone plays into that, because it is something put on me by my master. Your master. Alexander, the creator of this tower. Alexander, the cause of this world's form. He slumbers at the center of the world. He awaits for a path to the stars to be forged. I wish to find a way to him. You wish to awaken and confront him. He's the one responsible for the state we're in, right? Maybe we convince him to stop destroying layers of the world. The way to him may have opened, however, even I do not know if this world can be reformed. It's a stretch, but I have an idea. Let's head back to AIM. A Pargeet cavern. Yeah, I found a door at the base of it. And that this guy here said led to eternity. He said that there was a reflecting pool beyond the door, correct? Correct, and I just know that there's something more to it. I'm still confused about this Alexander figure. What would cause one to want to reshape the very fabric of the world? What would cause one to seek a future for their home, no matter the cost? What would happen to the wish for this time when this is all done? What would cause one to go along with a nasty superior or turn against them? One can go to extremes to seek the future they want, or to prevent the past they cherish from vanishing. I'm not a fan of what you're implying, but I'm in no mood to argue with you. Now, we're at a good enough breakpoint. Ferris and I have this foul superior of ours to deal with, and our leaders remain to return back to Garm. Miss Monsa, and don't do anything foolish, okay? Oh, I'm absolutely doing something stupid. We'll make sure to meet up with you at the cavern. Make sure you're well prepared. I see even greater change to come in this world. What exactly there are remain deeply unclear. This book titled The Magi in the Tower. One night a young boy wished to observe the stars. Straining his head upwards, he took notes of their positions in the sky, but he was unsatisfied. Surely he could better see the stars were he higher up. I'm sure that this has no relevance to anything ever, and I have not made that comment at all before. Anyway, we have a lot of cash now, so, Porto. Okay, so... that... I'm just gonna buy a stack of these, because why not at this point? Sure. Regular old carts? Yeah, sign me up. Give me a whole fat stack of them. Alright. So we now have carts to chew on. Because we're running out of... Our days of blood whining is coming to a very rapid conclusion. Which, speaking of... trying to think... there a thing or two that I haven't cleaned up that's coming to mind? And we haven't investigated that yet. Let's go do that. Oh, what? Actually, I would like to switch layers. Here? Yeah, right here. So this opens up after we had bonked Liss, along with the Soul Stealer. Are those black cards burning a hole in your pockets? Want to make new adventures ever more interesting? Oh, this is the place for you. Yeah, I bought all of them. So yeah, these are where you can spend your black cards. You can unlock like 7 or 8 of them over the course of the game. You can get basically just enough to have like almost all of them. But I've already bought all of these, so you know. Since I have them all bought and unlocked, I have all of our modifiers. Yeah, there's like a debug menu, all classes. You can unlock any tier you want at any time. Every class has Oops All S ranks, which also includes which does also include scythes. Scythes and specialty armor also count as S ranks in this, which is very funny. It also makes champion like ridiculous. Normalization I have not tried, given all classes in the given tier have the same stat growths. Below the max stat growth a class would have. So yeah, it's basically everything is just under whatever your best stat would be. I have not tried a normalization attempt yet. And yeah, adds hard and harder. And all maxes, which are just, I believe, just, you know, mega elixirs. Yeah, full restored party HP and SP. So yeah, we can spend those on free mega elixirs. There is a thing that I need to find though, before we do much. Although I might have to find the other area. There's a hidden thing somewhere, and I'm trying to remember where it is. It's a really cool little side quest thing, and I can't remember for the life of me where it is. Actually, speaking of, because I have cash, All Gap, there's one thing I can do, which is worth checking out. If I had a few more levels on me, I would actually go do a thing. I would go handle Rotary. But for the moment, there's one thing I want to do. Actually, there's 2 things I want to do. One of which I missed earlier because I forgot to check it. I always forget to check it. Hunter's Club. Been a fair few places. Mine, let me see your bestiary. You have 275 standard entries, 75 standard entries. Alright. 100, that's Tetra, resists physical and ether. XCOM. Stasis, nullifies buffs and debuffs. You filled 300 standard entries. Come see me. Alright. Managed to defeat something that wasn't even in the bestiary. Auto for rare monsters, unlike the less discerning man over there. Now then. The rumors of a mechanical beast with swords on its back roaming the desert south of Nels. Sure. Alright. Alright, so that's the hunting club. Which we're not too concerned with for sake of this playthrough. This is mostly a, hey, here's the game, I have brainworms for it. I hope you too enjoy it. Dealy and not a, let's find comb the stream of it. The other thing was over here. I don't remember if it was at Naus or at somewhere nearby here, probably. I forget which one of these two has it. There's a guy in one of these towns with something. It could also be in Naus for some reason. I don't know why it's sitting me that it's at Naus. Got the big weapon shop. Yep. Maybe it's over at the other place. That's possible. A hunter must hunt. Yeah. Yeah, there is a place I do want to check out, though. Be around here somewhere. Just don't remember where. Overseas again. Someone has it. I'm having a pretty hard brain fart here. It really might be over at Naus for some reason or another. So do I have any other rested items? Nope. Color guy doesn't do it. Guess it's at Naus? For some reason? Well, it's probably faster just for me to just use the teleporter, but whatever. You know it's nearby. Guess. There's a guy looking for money somewhere. It feels like it's Naus. There's Garm. H-Crawl, which we already had. Train station to Naus, yes, please, thank you. Whee! Yeah, it's fine. Got the map pointing soon. Over here. You? I think it's you. Hey, you know that cave south of here? The one with the broken bridge in the middle of it? Been raising money to get that bridge fixed. 100 grand, yeah, sure. Great. I think that may be very well enough. In no time at all, I'll have that bridge repaired. True to his word, not that much time later. Bridge is repaired. Oh yeah, it was just north of here. Okay, sure. That explains why Naus was nagging in my brain. Yeah, there's not really much of anything interesting in here. It's just, this lets you go back into the desert. If you want to go back to Elt for one reason or another. We're not exactly getting anything worthwhile from these guys. Yeah, I don't remember there being much of anything uniquely interesting in here. Got a white out of that. Not bad. Yeah, these are all little guys we've already seen before, one place or another. I don't think there's anything of interest in the desert, actually, though. This Wasting Tail here. Like you might actually be kind of dangerous. Hey, triple sixes on my first frost walls. Oh, okay, cool. I leveled up. There's another interesting enemy around here, I just don't know where it is. Or, I guess, it'll show up anyway. Like nothing left. Now there's a neat enemy. I think it's only gonna throw waste tails at me at this point. Ugh. Not doing any damage anymore. Alright. Alright, I have a thing to get around that. What a weirdly difficult time with you, huh? There we go. I mean, part of that's my fault for not paying attention to what I was doing, but still. Yeah, I need to return. Let me see if I can't figure out what this is. I remember finding it. See if it's in here. See if... Okay. There's like a hidden section, and I can't remember somewhere in like there's like a spot that you can kind of do some roundabouts to get to a new hidden spot. Also, I still never figured out what this spot's for. I don't know if I bothered to check it out. Yeah, there's just a platform here? Seems like it was just cut or something. Yeah, there's just a spot here. So I'm kind of curious. One of these towns had like a hidden thing in it. Seems to be too much discussion of how things have been here. Too red. Yeah. Yeah, there's one from the suit, and then there's one that's, like, really hidden. I can't remember where it is. So I want to find that, because that was a fun little thing to find. I cannot remember where the life of me where it was. see. I know it's around here. Let's see if... There's a place to find someone hidden somewhere, and I find where they're at. This is bothering me because I don't remember, and I should know. It was like, I remember it being a pain to find. It's one of those, it's like hidden in a spot that leads to another spot kind of things. Wish I remembered. I should remember this. Is it here? I don't think it's the Tower of Babel. Is it? Lady through no, Lady Seth would have my head if I did. Lady Seth. No, it's a different thing. I know it's a hidden thing, I just don't know where. Did I get here earlier than I'm thinking of? Oh god, this is chewing at me really badly because I'm like, I remember finding it. Maybe? Thing is, I know you get a black card for it. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe it's connected to that. Let me check. Okay, done some digging. That might be the thing I'm thinking of. Wrong desert. Arm is up and to the right. Okay. Oop. Right over that way. Yeah, we're going back to Garm. recall, it's this one? Oh no, some bugs. I have to disintegrate them. Alright. Boat, and then boat again. Here. This isn't where I needed to be. Hey, you're 19 now. One more. One more to go. You, is it you? Takes me to the Union House. Not where I want to go. Don't care about being at the Union. Or 5 to 4. Carrying to the library. I hate this place. Okay, so there... Alright. I am looking to be... I'm right there. Go up, over. Okay, so left, up. That's very too. Okay. Take it to the other. Alright. Just destroy with quad 9s. I chew on a few repels. Gonna make up for some time I'm wasting here. No, I'd actually like to go upstairs. Here we are. Step. Here we are. That's where we need to be. The Abyssal Tower, you're headed there? I can make some calls for the guard there to let you pass, but even you lot may struggle with its monsters. There, call made. Good luck exploring the tower. Thanks, Mark. Alright. With that. Alright. This might actually be the thing I'm thinking of. Oh. There's basically like a secret room that takes you to a different room that leads to a different area that has a character that you can talk to that is interesting to find. Which sounds like a word salad, but like it is actually a neat thing to find. A character that we have long since spoken to a very long time ago. Has been a bit off the path for us for quite the spell now. And since we still got a level to go on Tama here, it's a good diversion before we start heading into bigger dungeon. I'll let you through. Good luck down there. Alright. May even have the thing I'm looking for, so... Spark Dragon. I'm gonna go for that. Almorpa. I have a feeling you're probably gonna keep that on me, so... Track is fun. Really enjoy the combat track. Sphere of Ether and Cornerstone. Got a few of anything interesting. Nothing to find. Beach shell. Alright. Oh. I forgot they just violently explode and kill the enemies. Alright, that's fine. Metal and cornerstone. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, this might actually be leading me to where I want to be. I see, it nullifies certain elements, but makes you weaker to others. Okay. We're there. Stairs club down. There are a lot of stairs to get through. There. Oh, that's quite the gang here. Fine. Bloodline. Rayon. Fine. Hey, poison, baby! Doing some important legwork. Yeah, this might be it. This is, in fact, possibly the thing I'm thinking of. We're taking you to call. Yes, this is the thing I was thinking of. Okay, cool. Hey, Zur. Yeah, okay. I found the place. The thing that I was ruminating on for a while there, and had to take a second to remember that he had to go talk to the guy in the library. I hear there's tons of dry, flat land where you're from. That's a bit rich to me. Falls is the greatest city in the world. Or at least this layer of the world. Many of other places like here exist, but Kull is the largest of them by far. Welcome to Kull, a mystery town. Where you can just spend cash to buy unwaverings and immovables. Artemis, Sol... I think I already have a K, yeah. Planar, which is still worse than the thing that you have. Alright. Halls, the tower... Sphere of the Tower-Bound Nation. That's kinda swanky, but I don't think anyone has any use for that. Fenrir, Sol... I have a Fenrir. Actually a pretty good prize, but I don't have a use for it. Hey, some decent items to pick up though. Buy like 30 of those. Got a good stack of those so anybody can use them. Assault. Oh. Oh, never mind. I look at the price, I was like, yeah, never mind, I can't buy those. No, fuck that. Not doing that. I'll buy a stack of these. Considering that's 200 SP reusable in battle. I'll take them. I'll take a stack of carts. Extra carts are fine. And I'm not paying that goddamn price. We'd rather not have visitors enter other parts of Kull. Kuva Sobek, so the final score, quite good. Yeah, I quite enjoy Kuva Sobek. Enough that I got up to like 54% or something. I don't remember if I got it up to 16 or not. I remember I did like 3 or 4 hunts to get that up to like 54 because it's quite good. They're pretty high up, you know, but nowhere near how high that one tower you like goes up. I helped repair the elevator of that tower, you know. What a horrid climb it was, thousands of stairs before. A lot of guards went to work with Garm. Feels a bit beneath them, if I'm perfectly honest. Hey, yeah, see, there's a free black here. I was like, I remember there being a black card here. That new augment. I mean, it's relatively new. It was from the last, it's from the last Nightwave, so I think it's fair to call it newish. I heard you were coming. Hey, familiar face. I imagine you weren't expecting me to be here, but yes, I heard from Kull. I herald from Kull. Claims that we'd be saved from descending further into the night are awfully convincing, you see. And the chance to save the 11th dragon was one I couldn't pass up. Alas, it was not to be for long, and I and the dragon are used to the deep seas around Kull and not your ones. Now, leave me be. Our plans to weather the city for the upcoming storm still need to be put in place. And I got a message from someone named Mary asking if I'd be willing to join some sort of task force? It's an intriguing idea, but I clearly have more important things to be doing around here. I'm sure that won't be important to come. We know that Mary's assembling a second gang, for some reason. Alright, so that's all the important stuff at Kull. So yeah, it turns out that it was actually here all along. Cool beans. I in fact did not realize that. What if there's any extra loot down here? Alright, Adder laser. I'm probably gonna regret that, but I'm gonna do it for the fun of it anyway. Okay. I didn't bite the dust for that. Alright, so at this point we're gonna start heading over to the next dungeon. Longtail and Northstar. You know what, I can still scam. Eat. Flash. F Bloom. Okay. Almost got the murder going. Gotta get here. Sterak Dragon. Some cool looking dudes. Do they have anything interesting on them? I'm gonna drop a regen. I mean, if that's how you want to play it here. Oh, okay, good enough. Okay. Alright, so that's one of two big side questy, like, hidden things that I wanted to go find. The other I'm going to wait until I at least get Tama up to next Jorb. Mostly because there's... It may as well wait until we get to the bottom of the next dungeon. Means we gotta go here. Alright. I'm gonna go zoop our way down to a Pargy. You're not it. Close, but not yet. Yeah, here we are. Okay. May as well just take the plane over here. Save ourselves a little bit of a walk. We're gonna have to ditch here, like, as soon as we get done, but hey. Seems the route through the cave has significantly changed. Gotta be a sign that your intuition was on the right track. Try and find a way to the stone door. Stay sharp. So yeah, the dungeon has reshaped itself. Hello. Local fauna suddenly got up and changed. Be careful with how you approach it, okay? That means I can return to that. They went up that way, so let's go this way. Here's some of the guys that we saw before, but see also Noor, who appears to be new. E down. Still use Changeling, baby. Alright, I can now do Agni Waltz. I can now perform the hottest dance. Which is a joke probably mostly for me, but whatever. And yeah, this guy returns and he becomes a generic enemy for the second to last dungeon. How do you not love this guy? He's so good. I love him. Such an adorable little idiot. It's great. One of them even has a gun. I'm sorry, it's too good. This cannot, in fact, be improved on. Also, more very good combat music. Like, it's just this all the way down, if I recall. And then we got these bastards. The Toro. Like, I remember just dunking so hard that they couldn't even damage me. My first playthrough of this. Hey, a fire ring. Immunity to fire damage. Yeah, there we go. 2 moves and they're just completely dunked. Coordinated. Emperor Wing. Go for a Cut Waltz. They're not really affected by ground type attacks, so heal bolts. I love Crayon. It's such a so good. Such a rude move. You know, like, what if the enemy was already debuffed? What if you just did double damage on an enemy that's already taking like twice as much damage? Hey, we got a Ninetale. Not as fancy as, you know, Tamamoe, but oh. I got him here. Survey on you. For the Morpa. Vector. I mean, we already bonked, you know, Almomo already, so. That was way back last time we came here. Right, I forgot you fuckers did that. That is, in fact, a big problem. Where's my vaults? There's an item for getting out of this, right? I thought it was like an escape item. Could in fact be very wrong here. This one, there was one though. Oh, I still have my blade though. There we go. Okay, this should get a lot safer, theoretically. I'll dig in. Okay, I didn't know that they became massive problems if they left them alive too long. Noted. I have in fact learned something important. It has been a minute since we've exploded here. I did not expect that. Great Mirror is a lot more dangerous than I recall. pretty sure I used Elmorph on you, but... It's fine. Oh, hey, a Sagitta. That's an improvement for me. Yeah, I think that might be, like, the best bow in the game, actually. Like, regular bow. Yeah, I'm using the Artemis, which is a great bow. I think that's the highest damage standard bow. Sagitta. I think. If it's the naming conventions. Because, like, all the best weapons are, like, named after the Zodiacs. And they all show up in the final dungeon. And I guess this is technically the first part of the final dungeon. It's kind of its own dungeon, because it's technically the other dungeon previously. But they are tied together. Go for that. Down. There we go. Down. Yeah, actually, let me check out of curiosity here. All the way up. There are enemies. %19% chance to drop the Sagitta. 25% chance to steal ring. Worth making a steal attempt on. Gotta fight this thing again. Which answer question. Bro. Acuo. Vector. Attack highest HP enemy 4 times. Okay. Do that first. Yeah, so Decimate gives you a free blade, and it does 10% of the enemy's total HP. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I don't want to put up with you bastards as much. Alright, you... Vector... You are dangerous, because I forgot you do oops all physical tail attacks. I hadn't considered trying that. What if I use all fire on Tama normally? Or on Ninetales, I should say. I wonder what kind of counter I'll get out of that. How incredibly rude will the game be? How incredibly rude will the game be to me for that? Plates. Alright. I have a chance of getting something good off of you. I'm gonna steal first. Vector. Give me the blood tonic. There we go. I really can't get over how good these combat tracks are. They're just phenomenal. Almost there. We're almost gonna have to ditch. And this Tama levels up one more time. I'm not tolerating your bullshit, so immediately fire off cylinders here. I'm gonna do that just to, out of curiosity at this point. Alright, Elkhart. Still a fine prize, I'll take that. Man. Yeah, that does heal on our Agni. Okay. Alright. Pretty sure that's Earth, so... Oh, that was fire. Oh, fuck. Okay. For some reason I thought Greatsword was earth. That's probably like hammer. Alright, alright. Working on it. There we go. Another Sagitta. Morpa, actually, go for a special here. I think he's got enough HP for that to matter. And I'll go for that. Alright, I should completely explode him next turn. Appreciate the blood tonic going first. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Almorpay. Alright. Alright, but it is time to leave the dungeon. To the left we go. We're gonna go up. Yeah. Go in. I'm being dumb. Up and right. Yeah, here we are. Alright. Say goodbye to Bloodwine. Say hello to Soul Stealer. Shit, I did not pay attention. Still got bolts. Good, okay. Did not pay attention. I should have paid attention. Because, yeah, when you rebuild your character, you can lose the Hexer bonus, depending on whatever your best stat is when you hit the button. So I could have gotten you something else that would have been less helpful. But hey, you can steal attack now. It's gonna take a few levels before you get to the fun thing, but for now, you can steal. And lifesteal. Alright. And speaking of, I think it's time to get you equipped with something. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can't even wield this kind of shield anymore. You can't even wield the Unwavering anymore. I have you on Immovable. But you just can't even, like, wield, like, any good shields. You're just terrible with shields, period. Alright. Means you have less damage reduction than anyone else at the moment, but hey. Alright, your Omni's fine, the XCOM is fine. Death brings a swift end. Now, I forget, what is your... Spears, knives, whips. Also good with gun. Alright. Still less with the gun. You're still doing better with the Death Scythe. Aeron's worse because it's not S rank. Gungnir is just an attack thing. Oh, which you have an E in swords, so can't even use that. K is not good enough. Yeah, you're just sticking with the Death Scythe, because that's the best thing you have right now. Ironically. I just needed to change your shield, I guess. Alright. Yeah, that sets you down to the same level as the rest of us, so... Locke being the highest because he changed jobs the soonest. So... yeah, everybody is now tier 5. Alright. I know the shortcut opens up once we get to the bottom. So, plan is to dive all the way to the bottom at this point. Once we reach the bottom of the cave and can go into the final zone, we'll backpedal, and then we have like a side quest that I want to do. But before we do any more dungeon diving, I need to get up for a quick minute. Use the restroom, so I will be right back. Alright. Back into the cave dive we go. Alright. Go for a good old-fashioned steal here. Nope, no. Yep. Attack raised. That's cool. Okay. I do appreciate that, you know, Tama's first effective physical attack on as Soul Stealer was a death blow. So, I won't complain about that. Alright. Because I can get something nice from trying to steal from you. I will do so. Actually, how do you go first? Like, is that just effective in like a nail ability? You should not be faster than anyone else here. Yeah, I guess nails just go first. Over. Curse Dragon. Ugh, Curse Dragons are here. Natagarasu. Alright. Orpei. Sure. Alright. E-card. Here is, yeah. Argue? Insult. Ooh, I'll take that. That's a prize. So yeah, I believe the effect for Soul Stealer is, yeah, Drain Deluxe, which does a physical attack that eats health and a skill-based attack that does MP Drain. So, your ability to Almorpay things should be able to maintain themselves, fortunately. Yeah, the cave's kind of a mess right now. I can't go to a lot of the places we could previously. Or tail. Alright. It's kind of funny. Another Sagittarius. I assume this is like a Sol or something. It's the old Sol, yeah. Yeah, we even got the older music, combat music here. I'll say. I doubt that was barely hanging on. $4,000? That's something. The Toro, which is fine. In fact, not that big a deal. Alright. Tight arrow. Having free heals is so good. I love the Medic Patch Deluxe. see where it wants me to go. You the poison arrow while we're focusing on the other guy. Like, 82 is a lot for a free heal. Like, that's a lot of good juice. $91. Like, yeah. Non-trivial. I just walked past you, buddy. Alright. Photon gun or brain. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Here we are. Stone door. This should be... Ah, okay. I see. I was wondering where the one Arthur's sword was. It was in there. Tiny. Here we are. Okay, now we're allowed to backtrack. Still the same as when I was here before. Maybe I'm being facetious here, but try doing that thing where you lift up your spear above you. Still not. You guys are drained. We're headed down. Don't take too long following us. We're gonna... all the way down. Yeah, this is the final dungeon. I would like to take a moment before we go do that. Actually, I mean, it's just arena stuff. Not that worried about it. It's pretty much the only thing left is the arenas. Which, not that worried about. We've seen the arenas already. There's no grand extra reception. There is an additional, like, level 99 version that gives you some nice stuff, but... I don't think it's needed at this point. Oh, visitors. I'm sorry, I've been asleep for a while now, so I'm still a bit addled. I'm looking for something in my collection, but please, follow me. Longtail marks and stamps. Yeah, all fire. That'll do. E-claw, alright. Funky guy. Yeah, hike up. Wasn't in there either. You're thinking about where the folks that arrived before you are, aren't you? Don't worry about those two. I'm looking around with them elsewhere. On to the next. I'm looking for them elsewhere. Okay. We'll do as an inn. I mean, no, we could do the the rotary after we beat the game. That's not a big deal. So, This room's just kind of blank for now. But as we find some things, that'll light up. I'm trying to remember which is better to start with. Which one are you? Ah, you're the time maze. Alright. Elevatist, Pike, Cruel Mantis, and Armory River. I really like the Armory River design. Yep, steal from you. All Morphe. And all fire. Let's see what we get out of this. Survey failed. No items, huh? So yeah, these little areas are where all the really nice items are. I forget if Enigma's worth anything. I think so. Raises healing's effectiveness. I think only applies to the wearer. Just physical and ether damage. Has physical and ether damage. Hey, another demi. Paraholds are pain, but... bit of a pain in the neck. Okay. Here. So yeah, turning the clock on accesses certain places and loses access to others. Yeah. Keep wanting the Elvis Pike, because I think he's the one that has something I'm looking for. Cart. Alright. Ugh. Put that back, please. Do not like the poison. Actually, no, let's check. Bestiary. Air holds, pike. I showed you the 2 versions of it too. Even though I haven't seen the other version yet. Yeah, they drop Aquaria. Okay, so that's not on their steel list, that's on their drop list. Oh, thank God, backlogged. Alright. Yeah, those paraholds are painting. Or less of a problem on my other playthroughs because they just disintegrate. I look at them funny with a double destroy build. Alright. Sanctum. Oh, Max. I'll take that. Ooh, okay, they're healed by something of that. Still fog. And finally inflict fog on something. Only took most of the game to get there. Let's see. Okay, we're in the hot zone. Alright, so each time we encounter one of these save zones, we now fight a bearer. Each bearer comes with an element and theme. And yes, this one is a Raiden one. Alright. Don't think they have anything worth stealing. Find, yeah, okay. Yeah, it gives you Rising Fang. With like the bandana, kind of like the bandage over like half Arthur's face, like yeah. Where's my photon? Give that a shot, see if that works on you. Actually, no. I'm just gonna cross waltz. There is no random at this point. Alright. For a Prayon. Alright. Oh, we're in the hot zone. Pyrosoma. I don't remember if you guys have anything interesting, but... Don't like Sleepy. Ooh. Drain. Right, these are the guys that I remember having a problem with. And then immediately not having a problem because I had Zior as a, built for gunning. And the tier 3 gunner has a ability called Phantom Shot, I think that's what it's supposed to be. And Phantom Shot is typeless damage, so it just, like, destroys these things. Is possible. What I got on hand? I got that. A writer. Okay, I can also just brute force it. Fine. I do miss having gun. Lever switch. And there's a reason I'm carrying all of these goddamn elm carts. Great, I can just use, like, one for a while. Okay. I wonder if this funny bug is still here. Let's find out. Okay. Ah. I did not have to do that, but alright. These guys are so much bastards if I didn't have to just... Ah. Alright, let's see. Firebomb. Terminus here. That does fire damage. This does something. I'm just kind of brute forcing it with that. Never doubt Prayon. It does its job every time. What the funny bug? Yep, the funny bug still exists. So yeah, you can skip over having to walk onto the hot panels by just walking off to the left from here, and it just lets you walk wherever you want. Weird bug that I found forever ago, on my first playthrough. Also, up here, but it does work over there. Items. I have cards. Machine explode. Forget if that hurts anybody. Not really, no. Okay. This does, but whatever. Yeah, each area has a boss to fight. Something's coming. A sensor. Big funny robot. And it tells you what you're not allowed to use. I cannot use items. Alright. That. Nothing to find. Alright. Can't use attack. Physical attack, I think. Okay. Hit you with more bang, I'll hit you with a heat. Ugh. Oh, can't use magic. Fortunately for me, I actually have a good selection of stuff that can be used even while fogged. Go for... Curious if Silphog works on you. Does not work on you. Go for a Dark Wave. Crayon. Yeah, it's not the most annoying thing in the world. Although, we're still only in the first half of this fight. It has super boss music for a reason. It's fine. I'm gonna go for that. Fine, I'm just doing that for stance purposes. Alright. Yeah, just swing at it. There we go. There's part 2. I think we're allowed to just start swinging, though. Oh, right, because it changed forms, it lost its buffs. Forgot about that crap. There we go. There we go. Skill Steal. Attack Amp. Ah, transfer I don't give a shit about. Ascends. Blade of Negations. I don't remember what Sensor does. What do you do? You have pretty good attack, all things considered. I think it has a random chance to turn off one of the attack types, but I'd rather just more blamage. But yeah, attack amp. Does that cost a blade to use? Yeah, it costs a blade to use. So yeah, attack amp is funny. So attack amp is an attack that then amps your next attack. So yeah, it's real good. The weird bug does not apply both ways, it just plays it one way. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot to heal after that. I'm an idiot. Oh, we might be boned here. Which dragon does not like to fuck around? I'm gonna do that. Survey failed. Okay, mostly still standing. Hey, sleepy. 2 blades. Alright. Poison. Give me a sip. Alright, we've done the attack amp, so let's do a prey. Yeah, quad 9s on a thing with pretty good defense. That's still not the most bananas damage an Annihilator can do. I actually don't think anything in the game even has enough health to survive at any point. The best an Annihilator can offer. Because yeah, I think I did like the theoretical math on that one, and I think the best damage that I've ever outputted, or potentially could have outputted, is 48,000 damage in a single attack. So, you know, just a little bit spicy. Here. Firing. I'm gonna chew on a repel here. Medio, should not care that much about. Taking the repel one more time. Here we are. Well, this might look a little familiar. We landed around this thing way back when we assaulted the moon. Alright, Cultivar. Now, take a look here. See how the fuzzy, slightly lighter parts of the sky is in fact hundreds of stars. And look over here. It's Mare Obscuro. See how there's a faint star stringed through it. How far away are these stars? Oh, I wouldn't know. That's for your teachers to tell you. So, that was the bottom right. Or, yeah, bottom right. I actually want to do this one a little bit later. I know it's over here. I don't feel like navigating it right this second. Go this way. There's one of two things. Okay. At this point. Luxuria. So there's a fun enemy in here that has a very fun item that I want. And it will make a lot of sense once I find it. It's the opposite of Fogbot. Keep all the fog away. Which means if we bonk this, we have to go back. Don't get into fights with these things. But I am for, you know, completion's sake. I'm just gonna do a skill steal at this point. Ugh. All these multi-attacks are really kicking my ass. Alright. Do you guys actually interest on you? Armory, River, Sanctums. Sanctums have a chance to drop Faust, which don't know. They have a 1% chance to drop Scorpio, which is the best spear. They have a chance to drop Virgo, which is the best gun. If I could get a Virgo, that would be actually really nice right about now, but... Pyrosomas don't drop in anything of interest. Alright, so over here, Lumeria's, Luxuria's. You have a 1% chance of dropping World, which is an item I can just buy. Alright, so they're not really worth dicking around with. But yeah, there's one thing in specific that I really want. Heavy Survey, Steel Skill, Vector. Alright. I guess. There's also a section in here where you have to follow one of these things. And if you kill it, you lose access to the light. Yeah, if you bonk all of them in an area, you lose your light in the area. White and arrow. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, arrow feeling good. There, we can start bumping into enemies. Oh look, return of Pokus. Panacea flares. Alright. Regular old tonics. Do that. That's fine. Wow, Titan Arrow was in fact not enough to destroy that thing. I gotta give him credit. That is a sturdy Poku. It is a weird porcupine, and I do not like it. Not, we have abilities to take care of this. Let us use them. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, there is a specific enemy in these parts, and I would like to find it and get the drop from it. Ugh. I don't like you. You are mean. Go back. Go away. In fact, put that back. Only finding Poku so far. Did they show up here? Not here. Oh, maybe here. I know they show up in this zone specifically, which is kind of why I want to hang out here a little bit if I can. Go for it. Not enough. Okay. Waltz true. Hey. We finally got the insta-kill effect. You love a chance to kill thing instantly. Okay, that's the zip got. And alright. I just noticed that my health is 3415 and Tama's is 3145. Very close on the numbers there. Yeah, there it is. Alright. More bearers to fight. Got a weird two-headed one and a pointy one. Pointy one with 2 legs. Alright. So, we know there's nothing to steal from these guys, so... Poison arrow you. And go for that. Yeah, it still gets the defense down though. Eats. Ah. Problems. A lot of things counter multi-hit attacks in very rude ways, make them kind of not ideal. They also don't really output in the same way that, like, Crayon does. Okay. Means I missed the gubbins, and I still haven't seen the thing. What is the hidden item around here? And I still haven't seen the thing. I would like a shot at the thing. Play it safe here. Oh, okay, that just deleted them. Cool. Also, carts. Gotta be down to the left. Somewhere else, anyway. Ah. I don't know what activates that. I mean, I have plenty of salt, so it's not like end of the world or anything, but... Cut waltz, you say? Alright, we're getting our level ups. Here. Come on, I need to find them. They're very good. And the thing they have is extremely good. No, they're in here somewhere. Here they are! Yeah, shotgun witch. It's a witch with a shotgun. They're very important. I have gotten a drop from one of them on my main save. It is fantastic. Just give you a bonk, see what happens. Yep, bullets large. Done. There we go. Go. I got a lamp. Yeah. So yeah, bestiary, shot witch. Memory of a well-armed witch. Shotgun's range can vary widely. Has a 1% chance to drop shotgun. So shotgun is the best scythe. Yet, like the katana, is a scythe. Anybody can use the shotgun. And the shotgun is good. So that's the forest again. It doesn't really matter which side you enter the forest from. I know that there's a thingy. I'm not gonna complain with more stuff to deal with witches. Here. Think. Pokus, put him back. Put him back. I don't want him. Ranged attack, it won't, like, aggravate them. Where are we at? 70, 68, 71, 70. So you don't learn your best things until 15. Sea Mage, I already got the big move. Like, honestly, the two big moves that they really need are already on hand. All Rise is really nice. Emperor. Care about it. Summoner. Virtuoso. Alright, so I get Roulette soon, which I don't care for. Roulette is problems for us. 18 is stop. Yeah, Annihilator gets defense burn at 15, so not too much longer for defense burn. And then 20 for Myriad Cut. Myriad Cuts is wild. Heavy Gunner is also really good. Yeah, we're kind of more or less until we hit like 18. Yeah. 15 to 18 range. Okay, that's probably downways. I know that there was something worthwhile hidden over here, I just don't remember where. Okay, there's some good stuff. Yep. Leave the Jodan for now. Alright. Salt. Go for the kill, I guess. Enough. Hey, defense steel. That's gonna be really useful. Yeah, it is. I knew we got a free Fenrir somewhere. Risk. Yeah, okay. That being kind of bullshit. Video. Yeah. There. Okay. There we go. See, I knew that there was a room like that around here somewhere. I just couldn't place where for the life of me. Wait. Titan arrow. Vector. There we go. Good enough. This one? I need to go all the way to the right. Yeah, I need to go to the right. I would like to fight each of the super bosses as well, in each of the little zones. Which gives me the feeling that we're not gonna finish this tonight, so... The arrow. Good enough. I'm largely just maintaining my way through these combats because I know the super boss isn't particularly difficult. But also... want that shotgun. Because it actually might be really useful on Tama. Or me, actually. Right, that counts as a... I forgot that technically counts as a, thing. Physical attack. Oh, right, yeah. Did not mean to bump into you. Come on. Come on. All right. Nine 807. Like, feels so good. Why would you even use high cut at that point? Man, the game has not been gracing me with shotgun witches. I'm very upset about that. Like, that's the one thing I want to be encountering here, and it's just not even trying for me. All I want is a shotgun. Is it too much to ask? These guys counter shit. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna chew in a cart. You're out of juice, everyone kinda is. Yeah. Reason we bought a whole shitload of them with all the money we don't need to spend on anything. Alright. This area has an interesting gimmick that we will see in a moment, but yeah, here's the super boss. The Coup Hydra. Welcome to the Bean Dragon. Alright. Okay, you know, I know what I'm doing here. Not a complicated fight, and I actually had a lot easier time last time. I just kind of deleted it with like 2 spells. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting a second here. Myself together. Okay. Item. Should have... like in the eye legs section. Each shell... B-claw. Yeah, here we are. For you. We got Almorpe. No more room to split off. Just buff my attack. Come on. Whatever, use it again. Eats. And then the attack amp. Your twin light. There we go. Gotcha. Acquired the Hydra Knife, a dagger of multiple hits. Might actually maybe be an improvement for me. Not really. I love my skill, but not. All that for a knife and a tonic. Alright. So that's the big gimmick for this area, is there's tornadoes between the trees. And you have to kind of lure them around. Ah, sealed. Poison arrow, please. Steel. Man, I hate Sleepy. Alright. Oh right, it's Gillnet defense. That was my bad. Look at all fire, that's what happens. Good enough. Oops, hit all elements all at once. Seems to have done the trick. Yig. Is Yig an improvement for you? Might be. Yes, it is. Pretty big improvement, actually. Yep, that is a notable improvement. 1 Yig for you. Oh, I remember how to deal with those. Okay. Now that I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I remember this was for you. Oh, drain. Everybody is out of juice. Alright. I'm gonna do that just to be safe here. Alright. Give me Agni Waltz. I probably should not have used that. Again, we have a shitload of cards. So it's fine. Yep, even our Grand Warrior character has a whole bunch. Now, what? Oh, forgot. That's even diagonals. Yes. Tricky. Hey, shotguns. Okay, cool. We haven't seen the other interesting enemy that shows up here that might be actually be really helpful for us, which is the there's an archer here that I think drops great bows. Survey failed. Okay. Go for a drink here. Twin Lash. Yeah, good enough. Still no shotgun. I mean, what am I expecting at 1%? But hey. Deal with this one. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be a little tricky about it. Run away. Gotta trick it up here. There we go. I remember things, very occasionally. This is the best telescope in the world, and yet it's not enough for you. Do you want it to seem like you could up and touch the heavens? Are you still obsessed with that idea? Are these etherical adjustments you've been trying to make us use? Please stop it. They're introducing far too many falsehoods into these images. The last one we pulled had us double checking that the plate we used wasn't cracked all the way through. Turn to your studies. A star student like you must have better things to do than bother us. Considering the time we have, it's not really enough to beat the game because we still have half the dungeon to do in 20 minutes and beat the final boss. So I'm just gonna wrap it up a little early here tonight. I know I don't have a full 4 hours either, but I definitely am probably another hour, which I don't really feel comfortable doing right now. So I'm gonna knock this off here for tonight. Well, we're a little early tonight, but we got most of the session in. So, with that, yeah, we got more Nier, more Nier Automata on Friday and Sunday, so on and so forth. And on the 23rd. Yeah, so right after I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. I may or may not be streaming on that weekend, but I will make sure that I will try and push myself to make sure that I get Fall Skies in on the 23rd, if I can help it. So yeah, finale for Fall Skies, which has been a while coming, but hey, we're finally getting there. And again, I think you can see a lot of why I love the hell out of this game. So I'll see you guys for more of this then, and until then, some more Nier. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed more Fall Skies, because, yeah, I definitely still am. I'm definitely been feeling the pains of not having big nuke attack AoE as consistent as I used to have it from 3 out of my 4 characters, but we're making do. I'm having fun with the setup either way. So, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now.